Mullins game winner setting the basketball world on fire. Basketball fans around the country found out why Dan Hurley calls the freshman phenom the bringer of rain.
And your sports reporter, Dan Booth, he's been on the road with the Huskies throughout the entire tournament. He joins us now from Indianapolis to help us dive into some of the things that led up to Mullins coming up clutch in the national spotlight. There.
Aaron and Joe, when you talk to people who know Braylon Mullins well, they'll tell you that miraculous moment in the closing seconds against Duke was years in the making. We had the chance to stop by the high school Braylon Mullins graduated from less than a year ago to learn more about his past and find out why the people in his hometown have been in his corner since day one. Before he was knocking down crazy logo threes and helping the UConn Huskies punch their ticket to the Final Four, Braylon Mullins built his reputation as a sharpshooter right here in Indiana at Greenfield Central High School.
It's so crazy how this moment has all circled back.
The Greenfield native scored 2,158 career points while playing for the Cougars, and during his senior year, he earned the Indiana Mr. Basketball Award, which is given to the best player in the state every year. He was also named a McDonald's All-American. Braylon's former high school coach, Luke Meredith, was there every step of the way. What stands out about his readiness for that moment, or maybe being made for that moment, despite not necessarily having a great shooting night?
I met him here in this exact gym at 7:15, an hour before school, every single day. So for him to be able to shoot that shot in front of millions, I saw him make that shot millions of times in front of no one. The Husky star freshman is leaving behind a lasting legacy for young ballers at his high school and across the state of Indiana to look up to and potentially follow in his footsteps. There's hundreds of Greenfield kids that want to grow up, and now their hero is Braylon Mullins, because he was on that stage and took that chance and bet on himself, and obviously it paid off dearly for him to be now on this stage, and he deserves it all. He deserves all the credit. When you're as talented as Mullins is, doors open up for you to play at any school you want, but he chose to stay at Greenfield Central, a decision he believes had a massive impact on his ability to make that epic game-winning shot.
I was the guy on my team last year, and it's just like you get into moments like that, so I think it prepared me, and then also the coaching styles. I think having my dad on the staff kind of pushed me and made the transition easier for Coach Hurley. For him to be able to not go prep school as a McDonald's All-American, to want to play with the kids that he grew up with, to want to be able to come here and support now we'll support him forever. He's Greenfield, he's one of our own. During his recruitment, Dan Hurley and his staff told Mullins they'd bring him home to Indiana for the Final Four to play inside Lucas Oil Stadium for a national championship. That dream is now a reality for the Huskies, setting the stage for a homecoming party Mullins, his loved ones, and the people of Indiana have been waiting for. I hope to be there in the stands on Saturday and Monday. I'm going to go to the practice on Friday, but the pressure's off. You've already done it. You've already got and promised what you wanted to do and get to Indy, so now it's just go out there and play. And that's what makes him the most dangerous, when you don't have that pressure and you just let it rip. After his late game heroics in the Elite Eight, Braylon Mullins is quickly becoming a household name, and all the work he put in this gym over the years is a big reason why. With under 2 minutes to go against Duke, Braylon was checking in at the scorer's table, and I heard Dan Hurley tell him to keep firing and stay aggressive, which is why he was in that moment to be able to get the job done and hit that awesome shot. And that aggressive mentality is what the Huskies are going to need to get the job done here in Indy. Reporting from Indianapolis, Dan Booth, Channel 3 Eyewitness Sports.